Here's the entire conversation between me, Karma, and Bell. They're more of a banister. So basically,
Bystander.
so it's a 1v2.
Yeah, she didn't stop, but why the fuck didn't you just block her ult? No, let's go to the next one. But yeah, she didn't stop. Oh, no, mind, that's thingy. Need to remind you that she made all this got stuff on me when he said, how did she done this? She said this how many times? And he said,
He just doesn't respond to that one.
he said karma.
Yeah, this is where, yeah, even though he's trying to defend himself, you're gonna see pretty soon that this guy was just, it's a very one-sided story so far.
And then he said Bendy, I think he gets him, and he said I saw the screenshots and stuff, and he said this was back in 2023 when all this all happened. Well, let's go to the next screenshot. It says, and I did block Max, and then he said, let me get this straight. More images, and then they said, Charlie, we get it no more, please. He said, you let a child sext you multiple times over a year and a half ago, and don't ever block them because they're your online sister. Then Bell said she seems to wise up afterwards and something pull anything but like that accurate. Or for denying her advances and blocking her if she doesn't accept it. You didn't. And she said she doesn't listen to anyone or throws a temper tantrum and she doesn't get her way. Said then just fucking block her and move on. That doesn't excuse what you did, not by a long shot. I couldn't. She was my sister. After her mother died, I made a promise to look after her. And he said, she's not your sister. She's a person on the internet. She was a minor that you sexed with while you were 18. And she said she sexed me first. You start talking a bit more now while I just let my voice ring you. You aren't responsible for every unfortunate person who you meet on the internet, but you are responsible for your own actions when you meet them. He says, and you kept going. You just can't consent. But you kept going and kept doing it with her. And he said, I didn't consent either. And he said, clearly you did. And I said, well, you didn't. So because you kept going, you were editing other messages after trying to delete them. You're just trying to hide it and use it as ammunition against her. And let's go to the next one. Says, after all the pain and suffering she put me through, Morgan's trying to kill herself and blame it all on me. It's the least she deserves. I was willing to give her more. Necessary to change her behaviour, yet that brought me nothing but stress. She was unable in the past girl, changed a lot since then. I've bettered myself. So you admit to it, hurt, no, not but your fucking long shot. Says, do you admit to lie about this? I said, look, dude, you know, I realised I lost my, this was wrong, because at the time, I thought that was the only way to help her to control her loss. I didn't want to, but I had no choice at the time. Let's go on the last message for now. You do have to agree with back attack. Like, even if she did sext him a lot, or her, I'm not too sure what the what you call it, the gender of the person. But if they're an adult, they should have known better and just blocked them, no matter what pledge they did.
They should have just blocked her.
Yeah, they should have known better. So really, you have no defense. You should have known better. Well, not you, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Karma should, like, here's the thing, like, Karma, like, he's like, but she groomed me. Like, that last one right there was like the worst message. She did not, no. Like, sure, she was sexting you, but you should have known better. And you clearly consented to it because you did it multiple times. So you pretty much took advantage of a mentally ill person on the internet.
Yeah, that's just fucked up.
I'd talk it out better if you used reason other than emotions to cope. I'm going to keep going with the evidence I have until you say something that's grounded in reality. He's arguing with someone that is who's trying to defend Karma. He did nothing wrong. Best message ever. Best message ever right there. That's the best defense ever. And how so? Yeah. He sexted a minor while being an adult. Care to explain? Shouldn't have to tell you since you're, according to yourself, you know what you're talking about. Bell banned Bendy. I got someone to unban him. He's back in her server. You do realize that he himself admitted to being a predator, right? Okay, question mark. You don't see any issue with Karma being a pedo? Everyone deserves a second chance. Whoa, that's actually crazy.
That's such a stupid defense. Instead of making like a logical defense, he just says, "Oh, everyone deserves a second chance." So basically, he just admitted that he did it.
Exactly. Your worthless manipulation attempt won't work. And those are two different people. You must have not read what I just said. Look at the dates and time for this to have worked. There would need to be a total of 4 people all typing at the exact same time, saying the exact same thing and sending it perfectly in sync, and both would have to had it forwarded to me. Plus karma goes by Bendy, so that helps. Can you stop the cope now? You aren't doing anyone a favor by sticking up to a guy who can't defend. If anything, it's more damage and danger. Not to mention, he admitted that I was right already. So on DM, so like, kinda a mute point. So true. Once the videos are gone, you'll be left alone. Is that a threat? Are you threatening Master Jedi?
Yeah, it looks like he is fucking threatening him, yeah. Or she, I
It's
don't know who this is.
It's treason, then.
Or you could be an adult and understand you need evidence if you want to prove something, especially if it's to refute already existing evidence, which is hard when you already admitted that he sexted a minor, but don't see an issue with it right here, because I don't really care. Oh, oh. And this is Karma's channel. Let's see. Let's look at the community posts. Let's see what's in the community post, guys. What are we gonna see if we go down into the community post? Oh my goodness! Ah!
Oh, Viv.
Ah!
Oh, Viv, look, it's so fucking crying because of a situation with back attack.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That's not good. That's not good. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. There's too many of them.
Hey, go back up. Go back up. What the fuck? I just realized something. Like, number Freddles meant to be like they were children of Freddy almost. I'm not thinking, you know what I mean? They're like fucking tiny and they're fucking sexualizing them.
That is actually a valid point. Also, why? Why FNF characters?
Yeah, did everything.
You know what?
Oh,
You know what? I'll see myself out.
Me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. No, with the little heart.
Daben,
Yeah?
keep on the screen a second. I'm almost finished.
With what? A
Oh,
drawing?
there we go. Oh, there we go, Damon. There we go. I've set it. I put the picture up now. You've chopped your Oh my god, why can't I think of it? You've got your screen face up long enough to I could draw a portrait of you.
Yay! I knew it! I knew it wasn't something weird.
Yeah, it's like what we were thinking yesterday. It's just, when I said I finished, like, with like that video we did when I said I finished when you were thingy.
Yeah.
I wasn't actually finished with the painting. I was just finished with like all like the basic things, but I just had to add some more details, like your glasses and your buck teeth and your headset.
Okay, that's good to know.
But anyway, guys, it's been a good video of us watching actually just seeing screenshots of some random gotcha pedophiles. So, guys, remember, if you don't like and subscribe, this person will groom you next.
Why is old man Willie looking at me?